Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today I have a look at the Pirates of the Caribbean Jack Sparrow from Davy Jones Locker with Sword, and the Final Battle Jack Sparrow with Sword and Removable Bandoller. Unfortunately I don't have his original box, I just placed the image right here just so you can understand better how the box looked. It looked something like this. I have this figure since I was a little kid, that's why I don't have it anymore. Let's waste no time and have a closer look to them. First we're gonna start with the Final Battle Jack Sparrow, which is this one right here. This is not his original sword. I just placed this one from a Will Turner figure that I have. So he has this nice position, like, you know, have him fighting on the deck somewhere, which is really nice, very cool. It has this belt right here on him, on his back. You can rotate the head like that, 360. You basically can rotate the arms, 360. You can move the elbows up and down on both of the hands. Actually, you can move the waist like that, 360 if you want. And you can move the legs forwards and backwards like that. You can make a full split, which is really cool. And the underneath part of you can see these pegs and the Zizzle logo right here on the side, which is really weird because on the most of the figures usually you can see the Zizzle puts the logo on the down part of the legs, while on this one they put it right here on the side of the leg, which is really interesting. Yeah, anyway, as far as the coloration go, I think this figure looks gorgeous. He has this classic attire, if you will, outfit of Jack Sparrow. You can see the brownish boots, brownish trousers, all these belts right here with all of these combats and accessories that he had. Unfortunately, he was not coming with a hat. Here on the arm you can see some nice rings. The face has been done really nicely, the eyes. Take a closer look to this one. Unfortunately, this one is glued and you can't bring this. I was trying to bring this goldish thing that he has right here on the belt around here to be more noticeable, but unfortunately you can't do this because this one is glued on the behind part of his back. So yeah, you must have it like this, I assume. And it also has this nice thing like falling down right here from his sleeves to show you this movement. Also this one also goes on the side, and what's really cool about this one is that you notice right here the trouser is a little bit ripped. So if you take a look on the behind part, you can see his trousers are ripped, which is, I think, is a really nice touch from Zizzle. And I think also right here is a little bit ripped, but they didn't paint the skin underneath, only the outfit. Maybe they forgot, I don't know, because the Final Battle Will Turner has also some cuts right here on his sleeves of his outfit. Anyway, that's just a small detail, nothing really too special to talk about. So this is the Final Battle Jack Sparrow. Now let's move on to the other one, which is this one from the Davy Jones Locker. I would prefer they have had the photo of the figure right here, but they all put the same. Even if you have a Jack Sparrow figure, they always put the same photo. I would prefer if they have put the photo of the figure that were inside. And this is the behind part of it. You can just pause the video and have a look on yourself in case you're interested. Just small infos, nothing that we really don't know. And here are some other figures of the line. So let's waste no time and put him out of the box to see how it looks. Alright, so there you have the figure outside of the box. This is Jack Sparrow from the Davy Jones Locker, and this figure is, I can say, a little bit unique because it has this unique movement on the elbows, something you see you can move them also and on the side, which I really don't know why Zizzle didn't make the same thing for the other figures, which is really nice because you can not only you can move the arms like that, but you can also move them on the sides, which is a really nice attachment from Zizzle. Well, you can rotate the head like that, 360. You can move the arms like this, 360, and also up and down. And you can bend the elbows like this, and the legs forwards until this position, and backwards like that, which I think is a really big articulation. And pretty much this is it as far as articulation goes. Now Let's start with the boots. I think they have sculpted really nicely. I like this brownish coloration with this darker black wash on some spots to highlight the details, and you can see that not only on his boots but also on his brownish trousers as well. The belts look really nice. Yeah, the belts of these two look actually pretty much the same. They have the same stuff on them, and the only difference is that he has no outfit, has no t-shirt or something like that. You can see a tattoo right here of a skull, and another tattoo right here on his arm, and also one other right here on his bicep, some Maya's Inca stuff or something like that. And here we have also another from the other arm, and this is you can see the back. Now let me move on the hair so you can see better his back. I don't remember if his back was covered with tattoos like this. If you ask me, I must check again, but yeah, it's a really nice and interesting attachment. From Zizzle, they only just put some spots right here. I don't know how exactly they made them, but they are pretty fine, I can say, if you ask me. And yeah, he looks really jacked, I can say. A really muscular guy. You can move the arms like this. Really nice, really cool looking. And he also comes with the sword that he's holding. Let me show you a closer look on the sword. So this is the sword. Really nice. And it's kind of bendy also, so you don't have to worry about breaking or anything. You can even give it him holding to any hand you prefer, from this one, or you can actually try this one also. I think of this one it stays much better on his right arm. Very glad to have him also in my collection, and it's time to add him outside of his box, because I was keeping this and just like some other figures on boxes for years. That's why I didn't show you them on my entire collection video. Probably I will make a new video of all of them one day, but we'll see. Anyway, so this was, guys, the Zizzle Pirates of the Caribbean Jack Sparrow from Davy Jones Locker with sword, and the final battle Jack Sparrow with sword and removable bandoller from the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.